Race number 8 of the afternoon, Nova Scotia Beach, Stars Above, Preceptor. Ava Jeanski, What Can You Say, Godrow Machine, Dusty Lane Sebastian, and Glenview Quintana. They are off and pacing. Nova Scotia Beach using rail advantage to grab the early lead as they enter that first turn. Taking a seat in the pocket. He is Stars Above second. Inside pacing third. That's Preceptor. Outside in fourth is Ava Jeanski. Crossing over. What Can You Say? Finds room at the rail in 5. Then a tight up sixth is Godrow Machine. Back in 7 is Glenview Quintetta. And gapped out at the back of the field is Dusty Lane Sebastian. The field races past the opening quarter. And up front, they're led by Nova Scotia Beach. Driving up on the outside now, second. And we'll tuck into the pocket. That's Ava Jeanski. Then next in line out of 3 is Stars Above. Outside and moving first over now from 4. That's What Can You Say? Staying in 5 is Preceptor. Back in 6 for Godrow Machine. Then we go back in 7 and find Glenview Quintana. And still at the back of the field is Dusty Lane Sebastian. 29-2 was the initial quarter. They travel on past the midway point, and at Nova Scotia Beach continuing to chart the path. First over attacker is Stars Above second. In the pocket third. That is Ava Jeanski. Picking up cover on the limb. What Can You Say? Looks at it from 4. Preceptor fifth along the rail. Inside, nowhere to go in 6. Godrow Machine. Back in 7 is Glenview Quintana. Dusty Lane Sebastian starting up 3 high from the back. They race on through the backstretch. Final time, the half, 1 minute flat. They're led to 3/4 by Nova Scotia Beach with Ava Jeanski in the pocket second. Stalled first over is Stars Above, advancing in the 3 wide path. That is Dusty Lane Sebastian within striking range fourth. Fifth and moving on the outside is What Can You Say? They head now to the 7/8, and it's still Nova Scotia Beach. Out of the pocket now comes Ava Jeanski. Still out there 3 high is Dusty Lane Sebastian third. 1:30-1 was the 3/4, a tight pack as they turn down the lane for the final time. Nova Scotia Beach under siege on the outside. Ava Jeanski looks to take over. Far outside, Dusty Lane Sebastian. Ava Jeanski, Nova Scotia Beach trying to fight back at the wire. Ava Jeanski and Nova Scotia Beach, those two in a win photo. Third is Dusty Lane Sebastian. Time for the mile, 2:02 1/5.
It's a 3-way thriller here in the 8th. Pace setter Nova Scotia Beach was coming back here, nearing the line against Ava Jeanski. Dusty Lane Sebastian, he got a little bumpy gated off the car, and he was probably 20 lengths off the leader at one point in the early going, and he's right here in a win photo with the front 2. It's either 1, Nova Scotia Beach, or 4, Ava Jeanski. Clearly third, Dusty Lane Sebastian. Again, he gained a ton of ground on the leader there. As mentioned, likely about 20 lengths plus off the lead in the early going. Dusty Lane Sebastian, as he got a little bumpy gated, tricky to drive off the car here today. Nova Scotia Beach or Ava Jeanski will be coming back to the winner's circle at Truro for race 8.
Riding back, the 8th race winner, number 4, Ava Jeanski. 6-year-old mare by Western Paradise out of the drop-off dam. Woodmere Teardrop is owned by Jeremy Baker of Black Rock and Sean Murphy of Sydney Mines. Trained by John Murphy, driven by Rodney Gillis. Ava Jeanski, 2:02 1/5.